form the jab. I'm going to take my, it's not overhand right, guys. It's not overhand right. I'm going to take it across the chin line here. Okay? So two feet going to sit shot, disappear.
Kyle Hessler. I'm training with Team Warman out of Velocity Gym. I got started in Minnesota where I went 3-0 in kickboxing and Muay Thai and 1-0 as an amateur MMA fighter. Transitioned down to here to Texas about 2 years ago and turned pro in October of last year, and then had a pro kickboxing fight back in Minnesota. So right now I'm about 10 fights into my career with a couple amateur and smoker cards in, but this is my third professional fight. It's one of the few things I've actually been really good at, or had focus enough to stick through. Like I did football, I did baseball, I did a lot of other sports and a lot of different crafts and stuff, and it's just something that the more I did it, the better I felt, and the better I felt, the better I got. The better I got, the more I wanted to go back to the gym. So it's just one of those things that even on the frustrating days, it made me want to go back. Whereas like when I did other sports or like guitar or something like that, when I got frustrated, I tended to just quit and get down on myself. But now fighting, even when I get down on myself, it brings me to new levels. Every time, I never go too low, I just go a little dip and then go back up. Everything always brings me back up. So it's just it's a self-esteem thing, but it's also just a passion and a drive thing. Where I'm at is all in part to my coach, Stephen Wright, and I have the privilege of living with a lot of my training partners and knowing them so well that I consider them brothers and friends. They mean so much to me. And the way, we're more than a team. Like I said, we live together. So just the camaraderie we have together, even when we get pissed off with each other and upset with each other, we tend to take it out on each other in competition. So it makes us better. We feel we fuel each other. We make each other better. And I think it's a bond that is unique to us, but not exclusive to us kind I've never seen a bond like the one I have with some of the guys I work with. I'm very excited for this fight. It was kind of short notice, but it was a fight that I've thought about for a long time and has been offered to me a couple times. It's just the timing finally worked out, and I'm glad me and Kashif get to get it on and put on a good fight. I know he's got more of a stand-up style, but I've seen him get some takedowns and stuff. He seems like just overall pretty good fighter and a skilled guy everywhere he goes. Study tape on him. There's a lot of tape on him, and it's been very helpful. It's always comforting to be fighting back at the gym, the XKO arena, because I used to train there and I used to train in the cage I'll be fighting in. So it feels like a hometown kind of advantage maybe, even if Kashif maybe has a bigger crowd, or maybe if my people don't show up. I'm sure they will, but I just feel comfortable in that cage. Once I get in there, it just feels at home and it feels safe. I'm excited to give glory to God through all things, and I just want to thank my coaches, Stephen Wright and Tony and Mark and Adrian, all just the guys at Velocity, just helping me out. Means a lot to me. I also just want to thank my sponsor, Tested Fight Gear. Great stuff. I'm glad they put on these awesome colors for me and this awesome shirt, and just want to thank all my fans for showing up, and my friends and family. So thank you very much. This is Kyle the Hessler out of Velocity Gym with Team Warman, and you're watching UFFL. We're bringing the fight to you. Bam!